Well, hi, it's Michelle Ann taking you on my journey. I'm doing a few of these videos in a row to let you know where I'm at. In August I was diagnosed and my life turned into this big whirlwind effect from that moment on. I went through all the grieving processes and I still am going through that. I found a lump doing self-breast exam, and I suggest that women do that, and I suggest that you get that mammogram done. It's not as expensive as most think. I'm a nurse and I didn't know. I thought it was extremely expensive, but $150 and you know whether you have something growing inside there, and it's well worth the money. Please do it. Don't wait until it's too late. So I found the lump. I called my gynecologist right away, and she took me in right away. I went through the gamut. They did a mammogram, which, by the way, I think some man designed that machine because, man, it was torture. But you have to do what you got to do, ladies. So I did it. And, of course, they saw a problem, and then they proceeded with an ultrasound, and then the radiologist came and spoke with me and said she got permission from my doctor to talk to me, and she said she was sorry to be the one to have to inform me, but I have breast cancer. And so they asked to do biopsies on the spot, which they did do. So I had one heck of a day that day in August, and then I went home and I cried. Because what else can you do when someone looks you in the eyes and tells you you have breast cancer? It used to be, back in the day when I was a chemo nurse, that when you got a diagnosis like that, you think right away, is this the end of my journey? And that was my question to God. Is this the end of my journey? And if it is, that's okay. I will just live each day that you give me, because each day that I get is a blessing. So my prognosis is good. I've had bilateral mastectomies done with reconstruction. They did what they call a tram procedure, which means they didn't put implants. They used my own body to rebuild me up top. It's very painful and debilitating. I've been out of work for 2 months. I can't work as a nurse right now. But, you know, I'm doing what I have to do. I guess what I was unaware of as a nurse, I take care of my patients, their health and their well-being, and I held their hands and I talked to them about everything. But what I didn't realize was going on was that their finances were getting destroyed. My finances are just in the toilet, and I've never been in this position before. I've always worked, taken a second job or third job. But I can't work now, so you worry about losing your home, you worry about everything. You worry about how you're going to pay your bills, how are you going to pay for your medicine that you have to get, and your treatment, and the gas. And we all know about the gas prices. You have to worry about how you're going to get to your doctor.